What's up, beautiful people? Welcome back to the channel. And as the title suggests, this is a Kisumu vlog. Hope you get to enjoy this as we progress with the video. So if you're from Kisumu and you know where this restaurant is, comment down below. It's quite popular. Every time we would be in the CBD area in Kisumu, I'd request to go to this particular restaurant, mainly because their food is bomb.com. And also why I liked this particular restaurant, it was fast-paced, meaning their food is fresh. That's how you know. If you're a foodie like me, you know that you want to go to a restaurant that is busy, and that means their food is fresh because they're running out and they have to cook over and over multiple times. So fresh food. So if you're in Kisumu and you know this place, please comment down below. Otherwise, watch the video until the last end, and then I'll let you know which restaurant this is. And then on a serious note, the reason why I would prefer Kisumu from why I'd prefer Kisumu is the cost of living is not as high compared to Nairobi. Things are fairly priced, which makes living here economically sane. And how did I compare this? I compared this with a number of things. Actually, I compared it while looking at things like schools. Private schools here are actually affordable in comparative to Nairobi private schools, and they're equally as nice. Just they offer good schooling and services. So that's my reasoning. So that aside, Kisumu's cost of living is way affordable. Not cheaper, but affordable compared to Nairobi. Number 2 or 3, security here is really good. Honestly, if I was to compare the security and the anxiety that I get from walking with my phone, okay, I'm not saying Nairobi is not safe, but in terms of security, you can easily photograph things and use your phone in Kisumu, or else in Nairobi your antennas have to be up. You have to be on the lookout every single time because mtu atakupuso phone. So you cannot be a babe in Nairobi. You have to be on the lookout. That's pretty much what I mean. I'm not saying it's not a safe place to be. I've grown and lived in Nairobi, so to me I can live and I can, that's not the point. So don't come for me. But I honestly think Kisumu is a very safe city in comparative to Nairobi. And if we are to speak on safety, actually it's not and you're looking at Bingo Beach right now. So this is Bingo Beach. This particular day, I think it was off peak hours. I think it was on a Monday morning, and as you can see, you could count the number of customers here. So Bingo Beach wowed me. You can see God playing with his Jenga toys right over there. So you could do so much here. I mean, you can hang out. The ambience is just giving serenity. It's giving, let's hang out, let's catch up. How have you been? So the ambience was really beautiful. This is Bingo Beach. I love it. The investor or the owner of this place has done such a good job. I must applaud them. So there's things kids can do. There's a play area. There's an eatery here. I mean, you can hang out and just catch on whatever you need to catch on right here. So Bingo Beach wowed me, and that's why it got featured on my video today. So another reason why Kisumu ranks high for me is it's less crowded. Yeah, it's less crowded and therefore even better, I mentioned that before. So if I'm to compare between cities within Kenya, you want to live in cities that are less crowded, cities away from the capital city of Nairobi. You'll be surprised at the comfort you'll get from just living there. It has everything you need. Think about supermarkets, malls. Kisumu has it all. So if you're planning on returning and settling in Kenya, think about settling in cities away from the capital city. You'll be surprised at how comfortable you will live. I love Kisumu for the weather. So as you can see, it was a pretty hot day here. Where else in Nairobi, where I'd been for like a couple of days, it was freezing cold. So around this time, it's the winter season in Kenya, between June through August. It's always pretty cold. But in Kisumu, just see the weather. So it's like this throughout the year, meaning it's a tropical city. You'd love it. It's always like just giving, let's hang out. Yeah, so it's not as gloomy during winter. And this weather is like this throughout the year. So another reason I love the vibe, I love that you can be free and easy. And with this, I mean the language that's highly spoken here is Luo. I'm Luo, so it's even more comfort for me. Not to say I cannot live in other cities, guys. So it's pretty dominated by the Luo people. So the vibe is, Luos are such a vibe. If you know, you know. So we speak Luo here, but that's not to say that if you don't speak Luo, you cannot get around here, because English is well spoken as well. Kiswahili will get you by as well. But I love Kisumu for the vibe, for the Luo vibe. So just something I thought I should mention. So are there areas I think would need improvement? Of course. If you look at the road right now, you can tell that there's very much to be done when it comes to good roads infrastructure in Kisumu. So that goes without saying. No question, no debate on it. So if anything, I think I would desire that we have better roads. And if there is a government official watching my channel, kindly let's invest on better roads in Kisumu. There's so much investor potential. We just need good infrastructure. Also, I've noticed there's very limited good housing, like good quality housing. Like if I'm to compare A and B's in Nairobi and the ones in Kisumu, there's still so much to be done. We have a long way to go in terms of like good proper housing, like just quality housing in Kisumu. Another thing I can maybe add on to this is, given that I'm a clinician, my observation is this: I've observed numerous clinics, dispensary around the Kisumu vicinity area, but the question is, are they giving quality healthcare? So that's the question to be desired. Like, do we have to go all the way to Nairobi to get good healthcare? So there's a lot to be done. And I'm wondering, what's the criteria in just starting up a dispensary? Are there checks and balances to make sure that we're getting good quality healthcare for the people around us, or we're just, opening dispensaries for profits? Something to ponder on and think about. But I noticed numerous, like if you walk or if you go like a couple of miles, you'll see a hospital within the Kisumu Kakamega highway. There are like maybe 3 or 4 within right there. But the question is, are they offering quality care? So that crossed my mind. And I think we need better quality care and more regulation on these hospitals or mini dispensaries that are being opened. So something to think about. Also, given that it's a small city, compared to Nairobi, there are many a times you want services that you cannot get within Kisumu, and you have to go to like a bigger city. So something I've noticed, something as simple as my hair retightening. Yes, there are people who retighten hair in Kisumu, but when I compare quality in Nairobi, it's way much better. Also, when you think, and this is how I look at it, in Nairobi, there's a lot of people doing it. The supply of people doing hair is massive. Therefore, they're bound to be very competitive in terms of quality, and people ought to like improve their skills. So, that's something I thought could count on. And that was just an example. So I'm thinking everything in general, like even clothing stores. There are better clothing stores in Nairobi versus clothing stores in Kisumu. Not to say that Kisumu has no clothing stores. It's just that there's more demand in Nairobi. Therefore, there's more variety and quality of stuff there. So this marks the end of the vlog. Hope you enjoyed it. It was a mini vlog of Kisumu, what I love about Kisumu, and why I think I would actually, if I was to pick between Kisumu and Nairobi, I would settle in Kisumu. I've given my reasons. So I enjoyed doing this. So hope to see you on the next vlog. But until then, inshallah and good vibes. Always amazing and such a joy to do these videos. So until next time, bye bye.